Okay, apparently this song is very quiet. I could have just, skipped it. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was a little too quiet. We're playing as the Ottomans. Nothing to say, except we are in a very bad economic state. 66% inflation. I am not going to be doing much expansion really right now, because we need to address this issue and integrate all of our vassals. That's all going to take a long time. Now, unfortunately, yeah, this Renaissance tech... actually, I kind of do need Renaissance. It is one of the better techs in the game. Where is it? Or one of the better institutions, rather. I have no idea why I can grab that. Or this. Oh, wait, no, I've already done those techs. I am being very stupid. Yeah, Renaissance is here, and we do need to get down to the extra cabinet seats, crown power, etc., etc. So I'm going to purchase this. It's going to be really cheap for me to do. We're going to get down to the extra crown power, at least. And that's going to take me actually quite a while because I am working on professional armies. I could actually... Since I don't plan on going to war, I could actually just stop researching all of this and just go down to all the banking stuff. Yeah, and then do the Renaissance stuff. I only have a little bit of professional armies left myself. And honestly, I feel like the reason... This will cut 3 ducats off. Not worth. I think... How much am I paying in interest? 227. And increase the integration. Hold debate in Constantinople. I have no idea really what's a great idea to ask for here. Are there any law changes I need? Central Council, we've got Central Council, which is the best one we can get. Feudal de jure, that's fine. Secluded harem. Yeah, that's fine. Civil law, which is centralization, legislative efficiency. I like that. We have royal harem. Monthly prestige, forbidden marriage with lowborns. Proximity through land from internet court is pretty nice, but is it worth enough to go towards decentralization? I have no clue. We're already 0.07 going towards decentralization. I don't like that, but I have far more important things to do right now. And I don't think going internet court would be best just because of that. And also there's probably better ideas to go, better laws to get anyway than that. Protect trade routes, that's again pretty nice. State piracy. What does this do? Privateer maintenance can hire privateers. I haven't used privateers, but I'm sure they're going to be useful in the future. No censorship, I think, is still pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to see if there's anything... This, actually. Land acquisition. We're at tax farming, which is tax efficiency. I don't think right now is a great time to move away from any tax efficiency stuff, considering we are losing quite a bit of money. Ability controlled mining. I think we go no censorship. That's going to push us towards innovative humanism and individualism, which I think is something we want, especially individualism? That's army morale, and was that pop migration speed? Communalism also isn't too bad. I think I'd rather individualism. Humanism, yeah, I would love to have. And then innovative is also really good for the max literacy. We've gained cores, and also since... Fine, I'll do this. I don't want to lose. I'm going to have to lose. This is getting way too loud. I'm going to have to lose stability on that. Whoops. Yeah, just continue integrating provinces. Unfortunately, we're losing so much money. Decrease diplomatic spending. I don't need to be intervening in wars. High inflation. Non-integrated provinces. This is going to be... That's not going to be good at all. But hey, at least I'm gaining money now. What is the integration map mode looking like? I believe all of the green are cores. Yeah, they're all cores. Yellow is integrated but not cores, and red is unintegrated. And yeah, having cores does improve the... it does improve the control a little bit. That's another thing I need to do. I need to improve all of that control. We are currently annexing Sinop and Sivas. It's going to take a while for both, especially Sivas, considering I made it so big. Integrated province. Let's go for Erzurum next. And this is good. The burghers are building roads, which should improve my control. But I'm not going to be paying off my loans now. I'm going to spend this time to start improving RGOs and my economy using all of this money. Now's the time to do it. Don't blame the Bay. Yeah, don't blame the Bay, otherwise we're going to have a fucking succession crisis. Let me get above 0 stab. Actually, I'm just going to get above legitimacy before it happens. We're good. Actually, no, I don't need to... I need to not do that. And do that. Cool. We're now making money. It does that often, just... It really does that often. Just, like, go from making money to not making money. Alright, we can get some tools guilds going. Maybe. Oh, we don't have the money to do that. Right. I guess for now, we'll just go ahead and continue building RGOs up. Adana's been integrated. Excellent. And just integrate all the smaller ones now. How expensive is it to expand here? 53. That's expensive. That was for what? Saffron. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. That does make a lot of sense. Oh, you've got to be fucking... Okay, you know what? We're going to lose the stab. Which one are we working on? Bank interest? Yeah, the banking ones are really nice. Max literacy is really good to grab. I don't think we'll have the money for entreports, although entreports are really good to grab. Yeah, I was going to say not go for the counting houses, but the bank interest, it would be really nice. Excuse me. Yeah, the bank interest would be really nice. I don't have time to go for bureaucracy. I think the reason why I'm getting the pound log canals are really good, by the way. Proximity speed is the best part about it, but for that max literacy. Just base max literacy. That's really good. I should be making enough legitimacy to not have a succession crisis. And then when will this end? I do not have 100 locations, so this won't end at 1400. Well, evidently, we're already in 1400. So I'm going to have to wait for all the Beyliks to be annexed, which I'm working on already. Is Trebizond considered a Beylik here? Yeah, minor Beylik of Trebizond. It's just because I released it. And it sucks that these two also count as Beyliks. This does. This is a minor tribe. $10 prestige is nice for a change. I am actually going to go here. Expand gravel network. Will this cost me anything? No. But I do want this to pass, so I'm not going to really do anything here. But this counts as a Beylik, and it sucks because I don't really want to integrate them. Okay, that did pass. That's good. Wait, what? Am I missing something for school? Yes, it's me. Why did that suddenly go... 1 second. Why did that suddenly go here? Ah, there is. All right. Cool. That doesn't change any of my plans at all for right now. Expand the Tailor's Guild. And increase investments into stab because I desperately need to get out of negative stab. I'm glad I saw that. No cabinet actions. Integrate the province. There we go. Just some small stuff to integrate there. In fact, I would probably stand to gain something by hiring advisors. So I guess I can just save up. I guess I can save up to get more advisors. Grab that, make the burgers happy with me. Probably gaining a little bit more in tax. I don't know. I don't have anything to go off of here. Another thing I need to do is mint less so I can, you know, decrease my fucking inflation. Alright, we've integrated Tarsus. Integrate here, I guess. It's all just wrapping up all of our conquests, really. Integrate this one small location, please. That shouldn't take long at all. Our alliance with the Mamluks are still going strong. I am going to continue improving with them. Did I just annex? Hold on. I've lost the annexation progress on Sivas? No, I'm still annexing them. Good. Either way, Sinop is almost done annexing. Alright, now we can get to doing other things than just integrating, like stabilizing country. I desperately need that. So I can just go ahead, spend less on increasing stability, and print less money so I can combat my inflation. Over here, I'm going to strengthen the government. Cool. Mint's less now. We're still making quite a bit of money not minting. That is excellent to see. Alright, I need to start improving with these guys. Sure, we'll grow towards jurisprudence. Yeah, we'll continue. We'll continue working with these guys so we can integrate them. This guy should be quite easy, although he's a minor tribe to integrate. I don't know if they count towards the rise of the Turks situation. spend a little bit into increasing stability now. Cabinet action finished. Yeah, you know what we'll do? Just start changing social values to centralization. And to help with that, I'm going to get this dude in charge of doing that. Yeah, it's going to increase it by a little bit. From 0.03 to 0.097? You cannot push any further. What? Minus 0.2404. Weird. Very weird. Remote castle works. By the way, on this, I am going to... I do need a balanced budget. Try to pass these things instead of using them for... law changes and the like. Although I don't think I can grab. Yeah, I cannot get enough to make that pass. I'm gonna have to hope for an event like that. Perfect. What can I do here? Simulate pops into Turkish. We'll start with the places that are already more Turkish. What is that? That's a lot of minus inflation. Create truce with the Mamluks, I guess. Oh, this gave us... This gave us something. Hold on. I think this gave us this stuff, but I'm not sure. Over down here in Adana. I clicked away from it too fast. Comet. Yeah, our tax base is now going up because I'm now focusing on economic growth instead of just non-stop expansion. I desperately needed this. We have a death. Oh, that's easy enough to fix. Yes, yes, money. Thank you, game. Expand the Tailors Guilds in Constantinople. Trade range, that should get us a little bit more money by the nature of more people to trade with. We're just getting a lot of cash now. More cores. I love the sound of it. Grab some tools. No. Papermakers Guild. I want to see profit. Yeah, Tools Guild in Constantinople. Did I integrate all of this? Looks like it just did. Trebizond, you really do not like me. I am going to annex you. If you guys don't like me enough, you do not. Yeah, I'm going to start annexing you now. You're going to take till 20... Oh my god, this is going to take a long time to annex all of these. Yeah, I will be losing quite a bit of money in diplomacy from my vassals giving me shit. I don't think I really have to be putting money into stability now, considering I have cabinet members working on the same thing. Speaking of which, I don't think putting a cabinet member on either one of these two would be beneficial, so I'm just going to spend the money on putting cabinet member on changing social values. And this guy just retired. Well, shit. Also, I just realized I have this. I don't know how I got it, but I do. I'm confused on that. Let's rival Serbia. Yeah, we can only have two rivals. Prestige, army. Yeah, army tradition I think is a little bit better now, or a little bit better of an option to take. What is this? Is this a rebellion? These guys just literally popped out of nowhere. They're probably going to die. Toolmakers Guild in Constantinople. Yeah, I could also do with some roads. Now, Constantinople does have ports, so that does mean my control can extend further out. I will build roads from Bursa, though. Yeah. I will need to build a lot of roads. And also, I just need a lot. I just need everything. I've been focusing way too much on war. I can also start... Can I start... Oh, new Sultan. Osman Aglu Etergul Bey. 52, 50, 52. Not terrible. You're pretty good as well, Mr. Ibrahim. You're not married. Arrange a royal marriage. No one will be taking it. Marry a noble, then. Okay, I guess I'm feeling... I guess I'm feeling it for maybe a war. I do need to connect my lands, kind of. So I do kind of want to deck on the guys to my east. Unmarried children. Yeah, none of my children are going to get married. Apparently. Egypt won't come into this war, which does concern me. Why? They want land, and I don't want to give them land. I still can do it. It'll just be really annoying. Why can I still declare war? I don't have the diplomats for that. It's rather interesting. Why am I losing? Legitimacy. Okay. Okay, I can deck on this. Oh, yeah, diplomats. Come back from the Mamluks. Oh my god, stop yelling at me about succession crisis. Hey! How did I lose so much? Hold on, how did I lose so much legitimacy? Hold on, I'm gonna have to kick it up a notch, not declare war for a moment, because apparently I'm going to go into a succession crisis or a coup attempt. I don't know why. Now the coup attempt will be fine. Never mind. Extend that loan. Okay, both were resolved. Cool. Also, you're at war, so now's a perfect time, if any, to deck. If I had the fucking diplomats. Max literacy is really nice. Fucking hell, I don't have the diplomats. I guess stop improving opinions now. I can't just find a random dude to say, hey, we declared war. Apparently. Okay, there it is. Also, I need to build roads. Build a road to Ankara. Get all the levies going. Offensive, defense. Yeah, we're going to go with offensive. Georgia's attacking them, and Georgia is actually really powerful. I can take them on, but, like, it would be quite difficult to take them on. Okay. all combined, head out. Although you're probably going to be stomped by this 6,000 because I have like no morale from a ton of movement. We're all down. And yeah, we're going to siege this. Why do I keep on losing fucking legitimacy? I'm always taking events that lose me legitimacy. It's so damn annoying. Yeah, grab that for Sivans. Marry my daughter off to its ruler. Alright, now we can stop paying so much for the court. What's the literacy of my nation looking? Oh, that's not looking great. Then again, most of Europe's not looking great, so it's fine. Take you into marriage. Strengthen my bonds with the Mamluks, really. Yeah, in this war, I am definitely looking to... I cannot accept that at the moment. I'm definitely looking into connecting up all my lands. And I do not know that if I take this and release vassals, if they would become Bailics. I really do not know that answer. I mean, that would be really nice to know, actually. And why not take that? And take this so Georgia doesn't get it. And I probably won't be going to war for a long while. Disband all levies. I will be needing to change all of this to integrating provinces. Shit has gotten way more expensive due to a lot of reasons. Independence movement. Oh, hell nah. You really hate me. Actually, you know what? You can join the independence movement. I'll beat it and beat you and then annex you so I don't have to worry about you anymore. That makes sense. I guess we can repay that loan. Yeah, and then put more money into that RGO. Claim throne against one of the Mamluks' vassals? I don't think that's a great idea. I really do not think that's a good idea there. Just a hunch, you know? More power to the burgers, I guess. Yeah, it'd be very expensive if I were to build a road there, but very worth it. Is there anything I can get here? Naval infrastructure? No. Develop the interior? No. I really... Wait, what was this? I mean, the efficiency of the cabinet would be nice. Are there any law changes I can get still? I don't think so. Gold and silver coins, bullion minting. What does this give me? Minting threshold plus 3%. Income from minting plus 10%. That's really nice. Yeah, I don't think changing my my coin laws right now would be a great idea. Yeah, honestly, requesting additional taxes is really not worth it. I say we keep it as is and win the parliament debate. We got a 5th possible government reform. I think that's because we got a tech that doesn't. Gives us that? Yes, we did. Beautiful. So we can have 5 government reforms. This is terrible. Royal decree. Yeah, it has to be royal decree. Progress towards centralization, crown power. Yeah. Grab that. Go to cabinet. I think we're still changing social values. I don't think it's worth it anymore. I think it's more worth integrating provinces once more. Values still plus 0.14 towards decentralization, unfortunately. However, we do grab more crown power. Well, once this comes into effect. Royal decree comes into effect when... I don't like how that's just suddenly so large. Either way, we're getting it. I'll repay that loan, sure. Stop it with the omens game. I swear to fuck. Alright, we have no debt. Absolutely none. That is amazing to see. Why do I lose so much legitimacy? Fucking tell me. Why? Why? I have to find a way to get fucking 15 legitimacy really fucking quickly. And I know what this guy's gonna be doing. Fucking strengthen government, I swear to fuck. I just lost like 20 legitimacy. I don't know how. One per 1% chance each month. And yeah, I'm fine with taking it out alone if it's avoiding me having a coup attempt. What is this? Claim throne? Yeah, I don't need that shit. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna wait here for a brief moment. Increase the legitimacy a little bit more. There has to be something I'm doing to where, like, I lose like 30 legitimacy suddenly. There has to be something. I cannot give... You think I've got the economy to lend people money, game? Like, seriously. Sweet, a little bit more crown power is always welcome. We can pick up rights of the nobility. However, I do want that expected cost of the core. Sure, we can grab fratricide. Culture's capacity, grab that. Although maybe not. Military tactics, yes. Go and grab the armory. Then the discipline. Sweet, I've gained a core. Please put that into the treasury. Fucking please. Ishbit, I guess, Sara overtakes the court and Era has died. Who's the... Oh, Ibrahim is ruler. I did not see that your father died. I clicked off of that. That was a long time ago. Wow. Yeah, that was probably a poor investment, that road, because I already have a reasonable amount of control in those provinces. And sure, why not? I can grab meritocracy. That does present me with some good options, however. Like legislative efficiency. Tax and trade efficiency. Stability cost investment. Speed of integration. Estate power from cabinet positions. Estate enrichment and power projection. Stop giving me random CBs on random ass vassals. Please. I've gained a core. Also, yeah, Carpenters Guilds in Egypt. I should get some nice money out of that. Also, oh, that's why I started losing a lot of money. I've successfully integrated Shiraz. Yeah, it's gonna drop down quite quickly, won't it? Anyone else I can annex next? You, surely, yeah. Start annexation. Yeah, I'm fine with 2 antagonism. Completely fine with that. I could go to war against these guys. I really could. And make vassals over here. I'm pretty sure they won't become Beyliks because they're not Turkish cultured. Pretty fucking sure. Also, I'm close to annexing you. Annexing 2 people. I do need to get you guys to like me more. Spend more in diplomatic. Alright, cool. And this one I will be going for fabricating a claim on Bulgaria, Evros. Declare war on Bulgaria. I do not have the diplomats. Alright, we finished integrating Erzurum. Integrate you. Gunsmiths would be nice if I knew how gunsmiths worked. I can only see it because... I can see it only because... I can only see it because one of my vassals got it. Yes, there we go. We're really integrating a lot of our vassals. We're going to finish integrating one really fucking quickly here soon. Yeah, there we go. We've finished the other one. There's 3 vassals that I need. How many locations am I? Oh, we have less than 100 locations. That makes more sense. Yeah, I have to annex all the Beyliks, and I'm pretty sure it's only Trebizond, Hamid, Ayla, because these are minor tribes over here. However, I will... They really don't like me. Alright, I'll declare war on Bulgaria then. Hopefully they don't have professional armies. That's a huge hopefully. I have no idea why that's a random 400 right there. Yeah, that seems to be a professional army. Just don't go in there without morale or a general. Wait, what? Oh. Just a random civil war, that's fine. Apparently Bulgaria is trying to cross. Something has fallen. What has fallen? I have no idea. I really hate this, how I have to chase down the AI again like it was in EU4. And I can't get shit done because of that. How freaking nice. I can call Egypt into this war. Might as well. Make it go by so much quicker. Especially with Bulgaria just like running off to the random corner of my map. And sure, go ahead. That's just prisoners right there. Oh my freaking god. Why are you so fast? Oh, this is these random places. Yeah, you're just taking so much attrition. I don't know why you're doing this. And yeah, you're coming back up because of this 1K. I can't do anything because I have no freaking morale. Why? Why are you evading me? I really don't like this freaking Bulgarian army here, man. Mamluks, you've got... Yeah, the Mamluks got me. Final frickin' we've caught them. They've been such an annoyance. Grab an administrative focus. What? Wait, what am I? I'm still a duchy. I can form the Roman Empire. I can also form Europe, but I can form the Roman Empire. That could be the long-term goal, really. Freaking 10,000 stack. I think Egypt will take care of that. At least I believe they will. Done with integrating. Grab that, grab that, grab that. I need this province here. It's already problematic. Ask for... I mean, 1,000 ducats is really freaking nice. But getting all of this land might be worth more. Hey, at least a Bulgarian army here is a Bulgarian army that I won't have to worry about in Bulgaria proper. Yeah, both sieges are almost done. There goes one. Go for this so I can grab that for logistics purposes. Or just go for it. Yeah, go for it, sure. Yeah, Bulgaria is just done now. Oh, and this also gets me a ton of slaves. Sure. Oh my god. Yeah, because we're taking so many places. We're just getting so many slaves. That is a disgusting amount of slaves, honestly. And disgusting as in, like, really fucking bad. Not, like, really good. Because, you know, it's slavery. We have an underage area. Yeah, why does he have a mohawk? Why does my heir have a freaking mohawk? What the fuck? Measles affecting the country. It's fine. Oh, Wallachia went to war. Nice. There's your capital gone. Okay, you'll take this. I can actually take more money. I don't know what changed. What can I do to... with 5 more war reps? Can liberate Byzantium from... No, wait, that's 19. That's a lot. Can force them to release the Ionian Islands. Eh, why not? Expand levies. Return these guys home. I cannot replay all loans, which does suck. And then in here, can I make... Are there any historical subjects I can make? Looks like there's a couple in here I can make with cores especially on Serbia. I would like if I could do that. That isn't Byzantium. There's that caveat there. That is not Byzantium. Will it be Byzantium? I don't think it can be. Yeah. No. Okay. What the frick religion is that? I have no clue. Alright, yeah, it will be custom subject, release Salonik, vassal, give whoever. Release as a vassal. It's honestly just better do it this way. Because if I do it this way, it's cheaper for me to integrate when that comes. Now, the issue here is I am paying a lot for no fucking reason. That could be the fact that I have reached my limit in forts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's literally it. I start gaining quite a bit of cash there. These are important. This is less so important. Get rid of that. Get 5 legitimacy. Oh, and I can also do it in Burgosh as well. Create subjects, custom subjects. A vassal. Give it to you. And these are... I swear to fuck, if they count against this... If they count against the all Beyliks have been annexed, I swear to fuck. Because they are minor Beyliks. I think that's because the culture of the person I gave it to is Turkish, so it's just going to be a Beylik. Fuck! I might... 1565 is a long time. That's a long fucking time. But a couple of those... Build that. You're probably slowly going down. Yeah, down to 32. What about these places? Actually, yeah, you're where you should be. Down here is the issue, I think. Cool, we've gained a core. Yeah, we're just slowly gaining cores on all of this. That is freaking great. But yeah, I am going to need to build roads throughout here. Expand the gravel network, gravel road network, whatever you say. That'll make getting control down here a lot easier. And I mean a lot easier. Like, it's going to be very, yeah, close to 1,000 ducats to get down to here. Oh, right. It's cheaper for the time that's activated. Right. Not when it's passed. When it's passed, I get something else. Like, I think I got progress towards centralization. Right. That makes sense. So you really want to grab that when you're ready to build roads. I can't frickin' annex you because you're not at 150 opinion. And I think we might be at max with these guys. $200 I think is max. It is. I guess I can annex these small guys. Like, they're not really doing anything for me. What are some modifiers here I can get rid of? Okay, annex another. I think it'll just take time because I've done a lot of annexations, so they're just mad that I annexed other subjects. That is fair. I guess in the meantime, I can... say to them, like, hey, we'll improve opinion of each other. Of each other's cultures. Speaking of which... I can accept other cultures, like the Turco-men. Not enough people are considered... Okay, whatever. Why would I want to support an independence movement somewhere in Central Asia? That makes no sense. No. Study Islamic texts. All right, which one of these is good? Antagonism received... This is probably best, considering I need the research. Also, getting the armories will be really nice. Evros vassals are just as annoying as in this game as they were in EU5, EU4. My economy is shite. It is so bad. What happens to a naval governor if you later link the land back up? Does it get deleted? I have no clue. I'm still learning this game. I'm like the worst person to ask for advice about EU5. EU4, maybe. EU5, not at all. So, like, you have an independence movement. Everos, Wallachia, Burgos. My vassals are frickin' joining it. How dare they? Trebizond, have we... Armory, nice. Have we gotten to max? What is max? I've got no clue. Either way, we need to start building armories, which I do not have the... Now I have the money for. Thank you, Ulema. Spy detection. I'm not really using spies right now, so can't really hold against me what I already don't use. Do that to get a little bit more cash. Yeah, this tax base should be way higher. I've only slashed my inflation in half. This is just insane. Tower killed him. Well, it's gonna get me some money, so might as well. Where was Gunsmiths? Yeah, I'm gonna need to get that, as well as Honifus. Okay, I've maxed out relations with... Okay, 220 seems to be the max. Trebizond. We're slowly gaining cores. Excellent. Oh, got almost 20% crown power. That's nice. Sponsored Noble Arts. What are law changes I can get for free through this? What are they? These are great. DNA, by the way. Ask for a law change. Martial society, I think, is best. Yeah, we get points towards belligerent. Blood. What was the succession code? Because I know we got fratricide. Favor the ruler, royal harem, legal code, civil law. Secluded harem, feudal de jure law by blood. Administrative system. Where was it? Or did I even get... I swear I got it. We can continue to grab... we can continue to gain the amounts of stability we're gaining currently. It's no big deal. And to be fair, like I can honestly just go to war against Bulgaria and or Serbia, just to get the money. Like, also Mamluks, can I ask for cash? I can, and that gave me a lot of money. We're only paying 2.4 ducats in interest. It's going to be better if I built a road to Smyrna and to here. Better use of the money, I think. I could also invade Persia for its wealth. Although, like, I don't have much in the way of CBs. Although, like, these places don't have very high tax bases. Yeah, sure, maybe Baghdad, but, like... Whereas these places, especially Bulgaria, which has a high tax base, I can deck on and get quite a bit of money. Especially with the truce running out. Holy shit, Austria! Or rather, what the fuck happened to Austria? Huh? Austria just doesn't exist anymore. What is this world? Coalition, you say? That's a rather big coalition. I can probably just deck it. Hold on. I don't have any other CB. What I probably could do is start building a spy network on Bulgaria and then deck it. Also, start improving relations with these two small guys. I kind of want to get them out of here. Diplomatic duty, sure. Why do I always just lose 7 freaking stability? Too many relations. Of fucking course. And that's because I lost. Holy shit, no wonder why I lost so much. I have no Diplo. Diplomatic insanity. Okay, it's only temporary. That's good. Extend that loan. Integrate that province. I can eat this, but it's really freaking minus 30. That is just insane. Why the fuck? Everyone's just imploding. This would be really great if I actually knew what I was doing. But I don't. Yeah, Delhi imploded. What? Black sanity until October 1434. Wait, what? There we go. Oh wait, it was a counter running, ticking down. Okay, that makes more sense. I can intervene in a war, but no. Yeah, build armories all around so I can gain manpower. Oh, for the love of God. Treaties honored. Excellent. Some reason my guys decided to declare independence. Why would you fucking do that? That's why you would do that. Wait, what? Why the fuck am I at war with the entire Orthodox world? How the fuck? I am so confused. What just happened? Why is the entire Orthodox world at war with me? Well, your entire thing is to liberate Evra, so I'm going to try to prevent that. I am confused. I desperately need the money. I guess this is one way to get rid of a couple of these Beyliks. I will not accept. On Burgosh, your entire mandate has just expired. Thank you for the money and the land. All throughout there is dead. Not dead, occupied. Yeah, I'm going to need to ask for more levies, please, because I'm so confused what just happened. I mean, I know what happened, right? But, like, I don't know why the entire Orthodox world just decided to say, fuck you. Circassia, who is your overlord? You are. Okay. Honestly, I don't really need the money over here. I guess the Mamluks can go... siege them down. Yeah, lose 7 stab, that's fine, I guess. But I'm going to have to run over here and grab that fort in Chalkis. Georgia, can I get you out? Grant me military access. First of all, and food access. That's gonna be, that would be really friggin' nice. I don't think I can humiliate. I can humiliate you. I'll just take all the money I can from you, which is a lot. I know with this I'm only enriching Mamluks, but I also desperately need the money as well. Oh, you decided to break free as well? That's going to make my life so much easier. All right, we're in the age of discovery. We're going to go with administrative focus. With you, I'm going to ask for all that I can. I should have probably asked for war reps from Georgia. That would have gotten me a lot more money. Military and food access. Humiliation, that's going to get me some prestige, right? Yeah. Do that. Yeah, I will do the Imperial Arsenal. You did not betray me, neither did you. Also, I got a new flag. I don't know how. To be honest, I don't really have... I don't really have, like, the clout to declare myself Caesar of Rome. I wish I did. Although, like, one could argue the fact that I am able... really, one could argue with me being able to fight off the entire Orthodox world is reason enough to declare myself Caesar. Where did Pike shot pop out in? I think that it would be Egypt. Yeah, it did. Although, like, you would be able to snap back and say the reason why I'm able to win this war in the first place is only because of Egypt. Otherwise, I would just be fucking dead. Okay, there's Novgorod. Can I please tell Novgorod to fuck out of this war? No, not yet. Confederal Union. Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. Stability investment cost is nice. That is also really nice. Again, your entire mandate is just gone now. I told you you can rule, and then what you do with that? You spit in my face. How dare you? How's my antagonism? This does take Bulgaria out of my coalition, though, which is really nice. Yeah, and then with Bulgaria, I can take more land, actually. I'm going to take this as the opportunity to at least take these two provinces. The ones with the forts. And actually tell them to destroy this fort. And this fort. Is there anyone that wants to wipe peace out? Muscovy, actually, can I get money out of you? No. Okay. Yeah, I can wipe peace Muscovy out. I can wipe peace Kiev out. Now, I really think the AI thought that with the entire Orthodox world that they would win, but in reality, no. Because, like, the AI doesn't do shit. I can get something out of Wallachia, so I'm not going to piece you out immediately. Perm, I'm going to piece you out. Who is this? I can get 10 ducats out of you. Why not? Let's also grab some war reps out of you. Why not? I do not want to grant independence. Bryansk? No, Pskov. Yeah. White peace. That's Wallachia. I don't think anyone else wants to peace out quite yet. I don't want to peace out Bulgaria quite yet. And for whatever reason, the AI just likes going down here. Propose an unholy alliance. I like the idea of this. Oh shit. This is all the stuff to get into Naples. I am not in the position to do any of that at all. Can I annex you while at war? No. Oh, you guys are still here. Cool. Winning battles. Nice. Wallachia, I might white peace out, but I don't know yet. Salonik, that's not going to be a great fort, so I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm relying on this is going to be a siege race. I'm relying on the fact for me to win this siege before Bulgaria does. And even then, they pull themselves off. Loyalty and subjects. That would have been really nice. Bryansk, you're almost wanting out. Volhynia, yeah, get you out. Yeah, and then a couple of these guys are just almost wanting out. Oh, that was quick. Go to Toronovo. Oh, 12 stab. That is really nice. No cabinet. Guess what you're going to do? Integrate province. Yeah, Bulgaria I do want to punish a lot more. For going to war against me. Even though I was already planning a war against them, I do want to punish them. Oh, I'm at 1 speed. That's why it's taking ages. Pray for her life. Should also get you an administrative education. You're already looking shaping out to be a great ruler. More slaves. Alright, Wallachia, I'm just going to piece you out. Apparently not. Wait, was that because there was a battle? Yeah, that's because there was a battle. Right, peace Wallachia. And then a couple of these guys. Ooh, you were ready. You're ready. Vladimir is. And then, yeah, it's just 3 guys left. Okay, it wasn't nearly as bad of a war as I thought it was going to be. Now, granted, though, like, it's only because of the Mamluks I was able to survive this. Literally only because of that. No cabinet actions. And guess what you're going to be doing? Stabilizing country? Actually, yeah, keep doing that. And also, like, honestly, with the guys that are integrating provinces, it would be a really good idea to put cabinet members on that. And honestly, Konya, I don't really need to be assimilating right now. We're going to switch you to integrating provinces. Wait, did my... Ha! Oh, it's Arturk. I thought that was Ataturk. I was gonna laugh. I was gonna laugh hard if it was Ataturk, because that would have been amazing. We're also getting close up onto the start date of EU4. 20 prestige. That is insane. You would accept this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do it. There's no reason not to. And then your entire definitely your entire mandate is going to be gone. Now, I do have to destroy a lot of these forts, especially yours. These 3 forts are fine. These 2 are fine. I'll get rid of the one in Konya. That was really interesting. Repay that loan. Classical era of the Beylik of the Ottomans. Oh, nice. I just get the Empire rank for free. Yeah, I can start annexing Trebizond like right now, and I will. And I also need to start annexing you. So that means I'm going to have to start improving relations. Well, I can get more rivals. I don't really want to rival Georgia. Let's go ahead and rival Wallachia. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll just rival Georgia back. I can also just get rid of the fort here in Bursa. It'll save me quite a bit of money. Oh yeah, we also got a new cabinet position. We've got a lot of cabinet positions. Holy crap. That is a I can actually take that. We'll take it. That was a lot of stab that we lost. Yeah. After all of that, that was insane. Let's just chill here. Yeah, let's just chill here. Ooh, yes, this one is great. Let's get more armories going. I get more money for the Mamluks. Oh, actually, in 1 month I can. How nice. Yeah, that one I'm gonna have to let run out. The that CB, unpressed CB. There's no way I'm gonna be able to get that. Am I missing something? Requirements not met. What are they? Oh, Egypt just does not have the money. Okay. I guess that's fair. Also, I'm checking my other places to see if I can get more money out of the RGOs in the other markets. It doesn't seem so. And I don't have the money to expand the RGOs in sugar. So yeah. I do desperately need... I do want to go down to get my Janissaries. That would be really nice. And I do want to get better infantry. So all of that would be really nice to grab. You're so freaking close for me to annex you. God damn. Like less than 1 point away. That is so goddamn annoying. I will quickly... Actually, no. I need to get Hamid annexed. And actually, I think Lower Macedonia. I will start work on improving relations with you. Who the fuck are you? Sure. Come to my court. I have no clue who you are. I need to start investing in these guys. However, you guys are incredibly expensive. Can the Mamluks give me money? No, they cannot. Actually, no, I'm just gonna save up to grab. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save up to get professional armies in cannons and janissaries instead of basic guys. That's what I'm gonna do. Finally, I can start annexing you. God fucking damn it. That took so frickin' long. How long is it gonna take? 54. Gunsmithy buildings are also going to be really great. More power to burgers, sure. That definitely won't come back to bite me in the ass again. Definitely won't. Oh, I also control Solonic. That's amazing. That is great. Also, gunsmithies would be nice to get up. Would be really nice. Invest quite a bit into increasing stab now. How much is this? 72. Not as bad as I was thinking. However, this jumped up in price in sugar. Ah, because of Constantinople. Right, that makes a lot of sense. Cannon maker as well. I do need that. Egypt does not have enough. Yeah, it looks like Hungary is going to take back the literal center of their country. Everything has been so balkanized. It's insane. Like I said, this would be amazing if I knew what I was doing in this game. What is this? Independence movement. No. Yeah, start work on cannon makers. If I start annexing you? Oh my god, I thought I had. Wait, am I? I am. Yeah, it was just hiding. Yeah, we're gonna deny that. Someone's basically trying to scam me and take my money. These are really nice to grab for the purposes of getting a faster sieges. Grab that. I can call it jihad. That would be actually really nice to do. Brace the reputation. It's fine. I don't have to improve relations with you guys anymore. In fact, I can probably just start annexing you. I mean, the more people I start annexing, the longer these annexations will take. But I think these two guys are just so small that I don't think it matters. Oops. Because, like, they're just going to be annexed basically instantly. Noble's Regency. That does suck. That does really suck. For how long? Not long. Okay, that's fine. So I think he comes of age at 15? I think that's how it works, but I'm not sure. Oh, I should not have done that. Whoops. That one's on me. Might as well take advantage of it, though. What's this? Oh, yeah. The cannons are so damn expensive, though. Let's slide. The second Ibrahim died is the second I started having problems. Again. But I desperately need these armories, so it is worth. However, I am losing quite a bit of legitimate... Is that because I'm in a Regency? 8Es because I'm in a Regency. I don't think it matters, though, because I'm at 96. However, if I go full course, in a couple of months, I'll have 100 and I won't have to pay for legitimacy anymore. Yeah. I think it's pretty much what's going on there. The Janissary Barracks. Is that... It is right here. I have so much stuff I need to do and so little cash to do it with. It is insane. We're done with that integration. How nice. Yeah, and you don't need to strengthen the government anymore, so you can go ahead, integrate this place. And then you can go ahead and also integrate this place. I am taking out way too much money, way too much in loans for me to be comfortable doing this. Why am I losing all of this? What is this government reform? Nobles' powers. Ooh, possible government reforms. Yes, please. Oh, I think that's to be able to add that government reform. Yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, now at this point, it's just the reason why I'm losing money is because of my debt. But we have a new... Why am I a Padishah? Oh, probably because of my... I'm an empire. That's probably why. And now I'm losing 42 ducats? That's not right. Why am I so fucked with money? What is going on with my entire... Ah, I see why. Legitimacy. Sure, then begin his practice. Janissary guards. I can also get new tech. Or invest in tech. Building costs would be nice. Rise to the nobility. Culture's capacity is also really nice. That will be really nice. That too. Fort limit, sure. And yeah, I do want to get printing press quite soon. Start your annexation and start... Yeah, 66 is not going to take much. Public harem. Counter-espionage. Points towards aristocracy. We'll add the imperial harem government reform. Max literacy for slaves. Sure. I see no downsides. Except these guys are really freaking pissed at me. No cabinet actions assigned. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab... Oh, I think we finally... Yeah, I think we finally got through integrating all of our... starting to integrate all of our provinces. Nice. Assimilate pulps into our Turkish culture. Why not? Air needs, again, more of an administrative focus. Education. 68. That's really good. I do not have the diplomats to perform this. Call you back, I guess. Cabinet also done there. Should I start changing social values? If so, what do I want? I'm actually in centralization. Change social values, go centralization. Nice. I need way more diplomatic spending now. And oh yeah, I would be spending. I would be getting so much more cash if it weren't for the loans I had. 12 stab. That's really nice. Next, these guys here soon. Those guys annexed now. Sure, we'll grab another person. Why the hell not? Rights of the nobility. I don't have the money, so I'll probably just wait for the next parliament debate. These guys... Yeah, we're still chill. We can convert provinces to Sunni. Might as well, I guess. I don't know what that would get me. Maybe people who are more happy with the state. Yes, you do. I do need to improve relations with you, so I can annex you both. Now you do need to start appeasing the nobility. It's amazing how these guys are still alive, just sandwiched between me and Georgia. They can't do shit. And the reason why they're still alive is because I'm literally only... Why haven't you... You were winning that war. You could have done... Anyway. I've been focused in... I've been so focused in Europe that I've not really paid any attention to Middle East. There's Ask for Money. Oh, that's going to be so nice. Let's start repaying quite a few loans. Start with the cheaper ones first. Don't have printer shop because I can't get any printer shops. I guess expand the gravel road network. Not really anything that's going to be successful here. Sure, grab that. It's going to fail. Oh, whatever. Unless I get good events through that. I doubt it. Yeah, I need that money. The state desperately needs that freaking money. Oh my god. Yeah, expand the, is that silk? Nah, there's no way that's silk. But yeah, now here, okay, should be done improving relations there. I don't know why we're... okay, cool. Suddenly, you started liking me. I don't know why. Could that be because I got an heir? Maybe. I am not going to start annexing you because it's going to cause the others to be sad at me. Do I have a claim against you? No. I could intervene in this war, but it's too late already. I am going to start building spy network in both of these places. Cultures capacity, how nice. I have a lot of cultures that I could accept. However, except for... Sure, we're going to accept the Armenians. I don't know why I can't accept the Turkoman. That's really weird. And sure, we can accept the Kurds. Why the hell not? Really? I am. Remove tolerated cultures. I'll just remove you as a tolerated culture. It's cheaper to do that. And it's cheaper to remove the Kurds as a tolerated culture. God damn. I'm a terrible person. Yeah, no, that's losing me way too much money. Yeah, so the idea is I can also start spy network against Georgia. And then against like a lot of these smaller guys, I guess I can use the council to get me claims on these smaller guys. Yeah, that would be really nice. Tools guilds, why not? How are my pops doing? What are they doing, actually? No one's moving? That's really weird. Also, what's really weird is though these places down here are being more... Wait, what is the culture right there? It's the Greeks. That'll be why the more Turkic areas are being more integrated a lot sooner than the Greeks are. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Now look at that tax base go up. Look at it. Now diplomatic endeavors, pop migration, strengthen government. We're also done with whatever we were doing here. I guess I need to start assimilating pops from Greek into Turkish for these places to be fully cored. Underage here, yeah, no shit. .23 weaponsmith, .27, that's better. Nijmit. Why am I? That's increase. These are increasing so slowly. I have so many debuffs to my spy network construction. That is insane. So yeah, I guess I will have to rely on. Parliament to get my claims. Or just wait for my, or just wait for that to happen. Again. Why? You saw it, you saw it. You literally saw it, or you literally took part in it when it did not work. And yet you think you can do it. You can do it alone. I guess this gives me, fucking chance to annex everyone, apparently, because my vassals all left and Egypt joined. Well, I will admit this will make everything quicker to annex everyone. Yeah, we're going to go in an earthquake. Damn. Yeah, that's all I can say. Yeah, that wasn't too great of a first battle. I went in there with, like, no morale. I need to get rid of these guys in the middle of my land before I can progress onto the hinterlands. Did I get the I don't think I got the Oniphis in there. Somehow I don't think this one will work out for me as it did last time. We'll see, though. I am not going to go on an exploration right now. I don't know where you think I'm getting this money at. Okay, good. Mamluks got in there the nick of time. And actually, I can see more of the Orthodox world participating than last time, which is really interesting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and annex you. Even though you don't want to, it's a foregone conclusion. I mean, I don't know why you decided to revolt. It was you were going to be annexed anyway and all that. Well, actually, I do know why, because apparently you have the entire fucking Orthodox world helping you. Some frickin' how. Fuck off. Oh shit, I didn't realize these guys were right here. Win that battle quickly. We did. Cool. I think they retreated. I think we can win that battle still. Yeah? Maybe? Yeah, there we go. We just had to get rid of their flank. Cool, you've accepted fates. I can raise 612 more armies. Do not go there. I have no idea where the the Mamluks are chose to come up here and clean that up and get the Wargle. How nice of them. Keith is down here for some reason. These guys are retreating all the way into the Mamluk army. That's great. Will that be a stack wipe? No, it will not. Conversion to there. Fuck off. I'm besieging your capital. I do feel weaker in this war than the previous war. I don't know why. Definitely will need to ask for more levies. Five loans. I have no idea what you're doing, but if you're going to go to Egypt and siege that down, be my frickin' guest. Anyone want out because you realize you made terrible decisions? No. I mean, to be fair, it's still looking like you guys are about to win, but once we take the war goal, we should be good. Why did you decide to do that, Mamluks? Oh no, you're actually kicking ass and taking names. Holy shit. New frickin' loan. Yeah, now it's looking like we're winning. Because we are. Okay, you're distracted by a 4. I'm going to go down there and kill you. I do kind of want to punish Serbia, though. If I can. Yes, please, give me money. Also, I need to go to my cabinet. Instead of stabilizing country, you definitely need to go to integrate provinces. Instead of converting, integrates. And instead of strengthening government, yeah, we'll be fine. Integrates. Let's hear. Anyone else I can pull off of anything? I can pull off of assimilating here to integrate this place. Yeah, go right there to regain morale. And then before I go in for any kills, I'm going to make sure anyone... Okay, Kyiv wants out. That's big. That is big. Serbia, I kind of want to do punish, so I'm going to keep them in here. Trebizond, I also want to punish. Okay, not yet. Okay, it is winter. I can't go into the mountains. Great. Where the fuck are you going, moms? Can I still come in here? No, it's still winter. Fuck you. Okay, cool. I can now come into there. Sweet, Georgia will get out. That's huge. Yeah, it's just really like this is a huge war, and it looks scary. But all you have to really do is just fight so much so that the AI just wants to wipe peace out. You don't have to take a lot in these wars. And it's good to see that's a similar idea in EU5 when it was in EU4. Go for the capital. And I can't because it's... No, never mind. It's not... Okay, yeah. There was an army that just popped out there. Whoops. I was not paying any fucking attention. Serbia. Can I punish you a little? Stop it. I want Thessaly? It's not impossible. I'd also want Central Macedonia to link it all up. And then all their money. Stop. Where the fuck are you going? I guess my vassals can just focus on sieging, but where the fuck are you going? Yeah, that's what you fucking get. What were you doing? Yeah, these guys can, like I said, just now focus on sieging. Oh my god, just you guys coming out of fucking nowhere. Get all of that. I kind of want to see how this turns out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Perm. You should not be down here. I am paying 15 ducats in interest. I hate this war. I freaking hate this war with all of my energy. Is there anyone that wants out? Muscovy, no. Heilich, no. Volhynia, no. Wallachia, yes, but I can't take any money from you because I don't have any war score with you. You're just really tired. I'll take that. Perm, yes. Nizhny Novgorod. A couple guys are really close. Trebizond, no, I don't want to PC out just yet. Finished with that. Then you can go and... I guess recovery effort down here? Maybe? Not a terrible idea. Recovery effort finished. More recovery effort in Burgosh, I guess. That's gonna be really soon. Yep, that's what I figured. Recovery effort where? Sina? Sure. Again, it's gonna be really fucking soon. Muscovy, I don't know why you're here. You have literally no stake in this. No, I don't want Lower Macedonia. I want Muscovy, which they'll get out right now. I don't know why I didn't check that earlier. And then Volhynia. Close. Serbia, you want? Are you sure? You have to take more convincing. Of course you do. I can wait until I get new lands to start integrating them. It's going down a lot. We're at their capital. I am hemorrhaging money. To prevent this, I can go back to just minting. And I probably will do that for now. Because this is... I would consider this a crisis. I accidentally repaid a loan. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Who knew the rise of the Turks was going to end with the entire with a war with the entire Orthodox world? Who knew? You take this. I will see if I can't get any war reps. I will get war reps. Beautiful. Can't repay any freaking loans. Go ahead, integrate Thessaly. And then go ahead, integrate Macedonia. Anyone else want out? Heilich? Yes, you do. Pskov? Yeah, you want out? Rostov? Messenia, apparently. Yeah, I can take all of Messenia in a later war. It really does not matter. This random ass horde. Probably Circassia as well. Yep. Volhynia. Yep. You know, this is probably like the equivalent to the multiple crusades that happened against the Ottomans, the Catholic crusades, like the Crusade of Varna. Yeah, like that. This is probably what our version of this is. And no doubt we're going to get a lot of attention from the Catholics once we start going... Landau? Why is Landau... What's a random-ass German city doing in this war? What are you doing here? What is... Yeah, you're Catholic. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, it's only the people I want to be in this war. Perfect. I don't know yet what I want from Bulgaria. I'm just probably going to punish them with taking Preslav. And Sylvan. And yeah, all of this is going to get me a lot of AE. But this is how I'm pretty much paying for these wars, since I'm not really getting much out of the base, like, taking money from them. At least I'm going to try to get money out of these provinces. There we go. You're now retreating. Excellent. I would too. Repay all possible loans. Trebizond wants a separate sue for peace. We're declining that. I do want the Mamluks to try to kill what is the left of Trebizond. But it seems like they're being really stupid right now. Yeah, they're just broken right there. That sucks. But can I tell allies to siege somewhere like in EU4? I don't think so. I think the AI is just being dumb right now. I don't know where the other like Mamluk army is, because that's only a small portion. These guys like converged. So that's great, I guess. Siege done. Run over here. Go ahead and take the provincial capital. So let's see here. What do you say about the peace deal? You still need a lot of convincing. All right, go for Plovdiv. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Just they'll eventually accept it. Go over to Trebizond. Yeah, there it is. We're the maximum. How interesting. I'll ask for slightly less money. I got most of that money, probably because I did most of the work against Bulgaria. That is really nice. Repay all the possible loans. That gets me down to 3 loans. I will get rid of this for it. It's too much. And this for it as well. I'm no longer hemorrhaging money. This is really nice. Fun farming estates. This would employ a lot more in the hinterlands. Yeah, I think... I think we're fine. Yeah, like literally, like these guys thought that they had the entire. They saw, and they were in the war. They saw the guys around them have the entire Orthodox world, and that not working. What made them think that this would be any difference? This is this is what keeps me up at night. Really, it does. Like, why do you think this time would be any different? Hell, I was actually even stronger. Although I didn't feel like it, than last time. This is great because it's going to have me annex all of the... Dalkadirs, why? Oh, why is there another Beylik? I hope this doesn't count against me on the Beylik stuff when it comes to Rise of the Turks, as well as the achievement for killing all the Beyliks and taking Constantinople for myself. Also, I realize this is a fort. I don't know why that's a fort, but it is. No fucking way. I fucking hate this game. Why? I had to leave Trebizond alive here. Why? That is so goddamn annoying. I will come back for you. And trust me, it will not be pretty. I can get rid of this fort. I can get rid of this fort. And I know it's been 3 hours. But I'm making sure that I don't unnecessarily pay for forts that I'm not using. Alright. Stop minting so much. And will everything balance out? Oh. Oh, this is going to be fun. Call Egypt in. So looks like a Bulgarian cultured revolt started. Now, I wonder if the bug is still here where if I hit Annex Revolter, tag, is it being supported by Bulgaria? It doesn't seem to say. It'll be interesting to see if it still works. Cabinets. We're still working. Burgosh? Oh. Yeah, this is just a random peasant levy. You're not going to do well. Although these are just a ton of independence guys, so I think we'll be fine. And we've got Egypt on our side. But why are they the same color as Bulgaria proper, I wonder? Need to go over to their capital. Unfortunately, I can't get there because of the fortress. Yay, a new loan. You're finished. Go integrate the Lower Macedonia. War integration is finished. How nice. Go integrate Konik. Okay, pretty much once we get the fort here, how nice. We can hit Annex Revolter. Okay. It was not being supported by Bulgaria. Yeah, it really wasn't. So there was really no worry there. Alright, and I am going to have to leave it here because I do have shit to get done before end of day, and it's less than an hour left in the day. So, yeah. We're a little bit started. That was a very interesting series of events. Looks like Kingdom of Naples is on track to forming Italy, although they cannot form two Sicilies because Tunis has got half of Sicily. This is an interesting map, and this is shaping up to be an interesting game. We are over 150 years into the game, so let's see how this takes us. I do need to kill Trebizond. This was infuriating for me. And we'll see if Dulkadir gets in the way of me completing the Rise of the Turks. Because I need to annex all Beyliks. This freaking sucks, man. Anyway, so if you like this, please follow if you haven't. Head over to the second channel if you've to catch anything you have missed, and head over to the main channel for edited content. With that, goodbye.